Everybody talks about QuickBooks here, QuickBooks there. Okay, so in today's conversation, we want to answer a very simple question: is QuickBooks Online really that good, or are they trying to razzle dazzle you with some kind of bullshit? Okay, are they for real? So we are going to find out in today's conversation. So if you're looking for a QuickBooks Online review, here is an overview I really first want you to pay attention to. So when you think about QuickBooks Online, so this is just the cloud-based version. Okay, it's a cloud-based accounting software tool that covers all the accounting needs that you may have. If you're a small business or a mid-sized business, doesn't really matter. Even if you're a big company, you can still find QuickBooks Online really helpful to you. It is basically a subscription-based service that is good for various industries and beneficial to those who regularly work with a bookkeeper or accountant because you can give them access to your files. Okay, so subscription-based means you're paying every month. You can pay every month, every quarter, every year. That it really depends on the pricing plan that you choose. Okay, and so the thing here is that when we talk about QuickBooks Online, let me quickly walk you through the pros and cons so you have a clear idea what we are really talking about. What are the pros? It is widely used by bookkeepers and accountants. There's an easy way to track your finances. You have straightforward implementation. We love the fact that with QuickBooks Online, you have a robust feature set that includes thorough record keeping, comprehensive reporting, excellent invoicing and inventory management, plus a capable mobile app. Fantastic. You have hundreds of third-party app integrations, including live in-house bookkeeping. Fantastic. Okay, it's very easy to share information with your accountants and to find QuickBooks experts and online resources if needed. And you also have Monday through Sunday phone support and live chat assistance in all plans. So you do have QuickBooks is kind of like the OG in this industry. They've been here for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. So it's really important to at least recognize their credibility. Okay, here are the cons here. Now, the subscription is expensive. They do have limited support for some pricing plans, and you have a learning curve for corrections. Okay, those can be really frustrating. And the monthly plans are super, super, super expensive if you start thinking about add-ons. Okay, especially if you compare them to alternatives. And so you do have limited account users with each plan. And so again, yeah, so the learning curve to getting started is also there. So long story short, you have to think about those things. Now, let me talk to you about the details that I really want you to pay attention to. This is really important when we talk about QuickBooks Online. There are some details you need to pay attention to. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here as we engage in this kind of conversation. We really want to give you the details you need to pay attention to. So what are the key features in QuickBooks Online? Well, QuickBooks Online has a robust set of reporting tools. And so you also have report customization options, invoicing for an unlimited amount of clients, inventory tracking, and higher tier plans, plus a very capable, okay, a very user-friendly with a nice interface mobile app. And so ease of use is fantastic. So because the app here, not the app, the software tool includes tools that help automate the reconciliation process along with the global search function. However, there is a learning curve you need to be aware of. Okay, what about scalability? I mean, scalability is really cool also because QuickBooks Online offers 4 plans to accommodate a range of businesses with different needs, and each plan limits the number of users. Though you have to be aware of that limitation, and also remember that some of the pricing will actually depend on the number of users. Okay, and so ease of share with accountants. So actually, the cool thing here is that QuickBooks Online offers, they do have audit trails and easy accountant access. The tool has millions of users, so your accountant will likely be familiar with it. Okay. In terms of integrations, you have gazillions of wonderful applications. So QuickBooks Online integrates with more than 750, 800 apps and offers live in-house bookkeeping. Okay, really, really important. And in terms of customer support, the cool thing is that all plans include 24/7 live chat support. Phone support is available 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific, okay, Monday through Friday, and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific, Saturday and Sunday. And what about the cost? Well, plans starts at $30, $30 to $35 per month. So again, this could be per user or per a certain number of users. Okay, and what about advanced features? Well, QuickBooks Online includes project tracking tools in higher tier plans, has transaction tracking tags, lacks industry specific reports. Users with multiple businesses must pay for separate subscriptions. Let's now talk about the added value so we have a clear understanding here, okay? By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about QuickBooks Online. We are doing an in-depth review so you have a clear idea you're having a clear idea of what you're getting yourself into before subscribing to this software tool, okay? Now, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of QuickBooks Online? What is the added value? What are you actually, why is the tool conducive? Or how can the tool be conducive to your business's interest? Let's talk about that. So you have a robust feature set. This is really important to understand that when we talk about feature sets, we're speaking about, we are talking about things that are really important for your business in terms of reporting, invoicing, inventory management, and mobile app functionalities. Okay, and so record keeping is important. Record keeping and reporting is easy. It's easily done through QuickBooks Online. When you are adding an expense, for example, you have the option of adding reference numbers, permit numbers, attachments, and memos. You can also split the expense into multiple categories or items. So this is really important if you really think about, if you were to ask me when ease of use, you having that is a really good. Inventory management. This is kind of cool. So the cool thing is that with QuickBooks Online Plus and Advanced, you can track inventory and cost of goods and set up reorder points. You can also create purchase orders, manage vendors, and sync your inventory with third-party platforms like Amazon and Shopify. This is kind of cool, okay? And competitors like Xero and FreshBooks offer basic inventory tracking for less, but it's not as advanced. So QuickBooks really shines here. And one thing I want to say here is that integrations include live in-house bookkeeping, okay? And it's easy to find QuickBooks Online resources because, again, you have so many millions of users online, so this is kind of cool. But one thing I need to really I want to warn you about is the fact that the cost can be problematic. So if you're a small business owner, you really want to pay attention to the cost. You want to make sure that you have just the enough features that really fits your business, that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. But again, because the bottom line here is what is the bottom line? The bottom line is you don't want to actually pay for something you rarely use. I mean, this can be really costly, especially as I said before. QuickBooks Online will actually limit the number of users, right? So this is really important. And so don't forget about the learning curve also, okay? You have to actually spend some time in terms of knowing how the tool operates, okay? Very important. Now let's talk about other benefits. What are the other benefits you need to be aware of? Well, it's really important to understand that when we talk about QuickBooks Online, a popular add-on is the payroll feature, where you can run payroll and access benefits in one convenient place. It does cost more to access this, which is approximately $25 to $50 more per month, plus $5 per employee per month. So computing taxes and using the correct forms are part of the plan. When subscribing to this service, you'll get a 1099 e-file for forms and next day direct deposit. And higher tier plans allow for same-day deposit, so it's important. And but I really want to give you it's important to really think about the other benefits. But I want to give you some kind of not a warning, but I want to qualify everything what we have said. Here is the fine print. So while QuickBooks Online is very popular among business owners, some have problems with the system. And the thing here is that you need to understand problems stem from the complexity of making simple fixes, such as miscellaneous categorizations or duplicate entries. Support is limited though, so users are left reading help articles instead of getting a live person to help. So this is an important element again, because see, those things don't. I mean, we said that you have 24/7 support, but you don't have 24 hours. 24/7 support is available to higher tier plans. And if you are in the lower tier plans, you cannot have 24/7 support. Okay. And another cumbersome feature that users don't like is the requirement that clients must establish their own accounts to pay an invoice. Okay. And other popular merchant processors do not require this, making collecting payments more difficult. So it's really something you need to pay attention to. Other than that, I just want to say that QuickBooks Online is a leader in the accounting industry, with it being the bookkeeping software of choice for many accountants, certified public accountants, and bookkeepers. Okay, and when comparing it to other bookkeeping providers such as FreshBooks and Zero, for example, and you need to understand there is a learning curve here, but there's also a competitive edge. So we got to be aware of that. So let's talk about suitability. But before we actually dig a little deeper into suitability, and I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about a QuickBooks Online review here. Okay, so when I'm talking about suitability, I'm actually talking about, is QuickBooks Online right for you or your business? Because that's the question. So if you're a single member LLC, if you are a sole proprietorship, if you are just an independent contractor, if you are a small business, if you're a mid-sized business, if you're a big size, if you're a large business, whatever you are, the main question remains, is QuickBooks Online right for you and your business? Well, it's a good option for many small the tool is a good option for many small businesses that are looking to make invoicing customers easy and integrate invoicing and payments into the general ledger. Small businesses can customize how they use the platform, so they only use the features they need. So as a small business owner, if you're listening to me right now, again, going back to what I said, make sure that you only get the features, that you only pay for the features you're going to use, you are going to use on a regular basis. Okay, it's not don't waste your time and money and resources trying to have like a crazy amount of add-ons that you barely use. Okay. Now, if you want to take your accounting on the go, you will appreciate the mobile app. It brings most of the features of the online platform. Plus, it enables mileage tracking and receipt capture for quick and convenient record keeping. Okay, this is really important. And so if you register, one thing I need to say also is that you can actually get QuickBooks Online for free. So when you register as an educator or a student, you can get the program free after a validation process. This is totally possible, not a problem, okay? And so the difference between QuickBooks and QuickBooks Online is that the inventory management and job costing features are more robust in QuickBooks compared to QuickBooks Online, okay? And so what we have seen here is that according to our research, according to Intuit's own report, okay, 94 to 98% of accounting professionals feel QuickBooks Online saves them time and thus saves their clients money. So you have a lot of brand recognition there, okay. And how many different versions of QuickBooks are there really? I mean, currently, as of the date of this show, there are about 6 different versions of Intuit's QuickBooks. So you have QuickBooks Online, you have QuickBooks Self-Employed, you have QuickBooks Pro, you have QuickBooks Premier, you have QuickBooks Enterprise, and you have QuickBooks for Mac Plus. Okay, so there you have it. And QuickBooks Online is best for small to medium-sized businesses with up to 25 users. Okay, a cloud-based version of QuickBooks provides more than 650 integrations with other software. QuickBooks Self-Employed, this is best for freelancers and solopreneurs. QuickBooks Pro is good for SMBs, so small and medium-sized businesses. It's ideal for up to 3 users, offers more advanced features than QuickBooks Online as well as additional software integrations. QuickBooks Premier is ideal for medium-sized businesses with up to 5 users. It's great for industry-specific companies, also offers advanced features. You have QuickBooks Enterprise. This is great for large companies with up to 40 users, even more advanced features than QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Pro and QuickBooks Enterprise, and QuickBooks for Mac Plus. This is best for SMBs for up to 3 users, similar to QuickBooks Pro. Okay, and so accounting software is usually secure, not a problem there. Okay, so yeah, you can just go ahead and buy it with no problem. Let's talk about the process here. Okay, so let's just have a clear idea about how QuickBooks Online work, because the whole thing here is that, and I started this conversation by talking about how easy it is. I mean, is QuickBooks Online still kicking ass here? Are they still ahead of the competitive landscape? Let's talk about that. Now, the way that you want to use your QuickBooks Online is very similar to the way you use other accounting software or other software for that matter. Okay, after you sign up for QuickBooks Online, you'll be able to log into your account and access the main dashboard view. So this is where you actually centralize everything. You actually see everything. You see your invoices, you see your revenue, you see your expenses, you see all the important reports to file. You can also print, or you can also review important reports like accounting reports, balance sheets, income statements, statement of cash flows, and owner's equity statements. Okay, and so if you're moving to QuickBooks from another accounting software, you can import your existing files to your new account. Not a problem. The main dashboard we have seen here in our research is that you will have an overview of your QuickBooks account, showing your profit or loss overview, invoices, expenses, and sales. So using the banking tab on the left side of the dashboard, you can connect your bank and credit card accounts so that QuickBooks automatically downloads transactions and categorizes them for you. Okay. Later, when reconciling your books, you'll be able to review these transactions in the For Review tab within the banking menu. Next, you can actually customize invoices. You can set up automatic sales tax tracking if necessary, and you can learn how to enter mobile receipts and bills. Okay, you can edit all of your business's account settings before the gear using the gear icon in the upper right corner. So the cool thing here is that you can also have collaboration. You can have a collaborative environments with your accountant, for example. So if you want to invite your bookkeeper or accountant to your QuickBooks Online account, you can do so using the My Accountant tab or the Manage Users tab in Settings. You can also search for an accountant if you don't already have one. So you have this possibility, and we know that QuickBooks is very popular. A lot of accountants, a lot of CPAs know how to use it. So you can really find somebody in your area that actually knows how to use QuickBooks, and who can really help you out. Okay, and so this is really important. Let's talk about the pricing here. We really want to explain things. I want to really dig a little deeper so we have a clear understanding of what we're talking about. Now, remember that when we talk about pricing and features, promotional discounts may always apply. Okay, all plans includes access to QuickBooks Online, mobile apps, customer support, and third-party app integrations, and add-on services including QuickBooks Payroll, QuickBooks Time, the time tracking functionality, and QuickBooks Payments will incur separate costs. So it's really important. Now, if you are looking for a simple start plan, the pricing is around $30. We're going to put some information on the screen, but sometimes the pricing always varies. But it's about $30 per month, okay, per user. So you have access for one user and 2 accounting firms. You can track income and expenses. You can send invoices and accept payments. You can sort income and expenses into task categories, very important. You can run and export financial reports. You can upload or email receipts on the go with the QuickBooks on mobile app. You can automatically track miles with your smartphone's GPS. You can monitor and manage cash flow. You can customize and send estimates. And the cool thing is you can also manage 1099 contractor payments, okay? And even better here, you can sync one sales channels with QuickBooks. Fantastic. And you have the essentials. So essentials will cost you about $55 to $60 per month. Here you have all the features of Simple Start Plus, access for 3 users and 2 accounting firms. You can run enhanced reports such as sales, accounts receivables, and accounts payable reports. You can manage and pay bills. You can track time and billable hours. Really, really good. And you can sync 3 sales channels with QuickBooks. What about Plus? The Plus will actually cost you about $85 to $95, sometimes $100 per month. And you have all the features of Essentials Plus, access to 5 users and 2 accounting firms. You can run inventory reports, enhanced sales reports, profitability reports, as well as specific budget, expense, and class reports. Fantastic. You can use templates to build and customize reports. You can track inventory and cost of goods, sync inventory with third-party platforms. You can track project profitability and evaluate job costs, and you can sync all sales channels with QuickBooks. So what we have here is we have the constellation of features is just fantastic. It's excellent. What about the advanced plan? So this will cost you about $200 to $300 a month. Okay, so here you have all the features of Plus. In addition to the following, you have access to 25 users and 3 accounting firms. You can build customized charts to monitor financial performance. You can speed up your workflow with batch invoicing. Fantastic. Also, you have access to a dedicated account team and premium customer service, including 24/7 phone or chat support. You can manage employee expenses, and you have access to exclusive integrations like HubSpot and DocuSign. Okay, so this is kind of cool. before I close today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the alternatives here. Okay. So when we talk about QuickBooks Online, there are alternatives. There are 3 that we have reviewed on other shows, but I want to share with you here. So you have FreshBooks. So FreshBooks is kind of cool. Also, the pricing, in terms of pricing, the light plan starts at about $17 per month. So it is cheaper than QuickBooks Online. Okay. With the robust mobile app, FreshBooks is a strong option for freelancers and independent contractors, as well as self-employed professionals on the go. So all FreshBooks plans have a client service portal, estimates, invoices, time tracking, and expense tracking. So this software also offers mobile mileage tracking, basic inventory, inventory tracking, and live phone support. So this is for the pros. What about the cons? Well, with the Lite and Plus version of FreshBooks, you are limited to 5 and 50 billable clients, respectively. And additionally, double entry reports and accountant access don't come with all plans, and you have to pay to add team members to your account. So $10 per person per month. So those are things you have to think about. It is cheap, but hey, listen, you might have to pay a lot when it comes to add-ons. What about Xero? Xero is another strong contender here. So Xero, the pricing, early plan starts at about $13 to $15 to $20 per month. Okay. What about the pros here? So like QuickBooks Online, Xero is a powerful and fully functional accounting software. Okay, they offer lower price plans with unlimited users and inventory management included in each. Additionally, Xero is known for its user-friendly and intuitive setup and design. Okay, what about the cons here? Well, with Xero's early plan, you can send and approve only 20 quotes and invoices and enter five bills. And it also includes time tracking only in the highest level plans, and the established plan, $70 per month. Okay, finally, Xero's customer service is really lacking. This is something they need to work on. There is no live chat support, and while a representative will call you if necessary, the company does not provide a phone number to customers. Okay, what about the third player here? We have Wave. So when it comes to Wave, the pricing, this is free. Add-ons will have associated costs. Okay, so Wave is the only truly free accounting software options on the market. Wave is very easy to use, offers unlimited invoicing, income and expense tracking, bank and credit card connections, as well as account users. The payments add-on also allows you to accept credit card and ACH payment and set up recurring billing. What about the cons here? Well, Wave does not offer some of the more advanced features that competitors can provide, such as third-party integrations or project profitability. Additionally, it only offers self-service support through its help center or chatbot, unless you subscribe to a paid Wave service like Wave Payroll. In that case, you can chat online with the live agent. Okay. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I just gave you an in-depth QuickBooks Online review. So I give you the overview, the details, the added value, the other benefits that you can think about, the suitability. Okay. And we spoke about the process, the pricing, and then the alternatives. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.